Tomorrow, we put grocery delivery services to the test. How do the big retailers stack up against the new kids on the block?
Plus, Brookie catches up with superstar Jennifer Lopez. And Sam Rubin reveals who's in the running for an Oscar. We'll see you tomorrow.
Finance now. The share market closed high today thanks to gains in the materials and financial sectors. Fortescue reached a 6-month high, while strong quarterly results from Macquarie Group pushed its stocks up. And checking the currency, our dollar is buying 71 US cents.
It's time to get the latest weather forecast now. Here's Jessica.
OK, we have seen it all from our vantage point at the Semaphore Palais this afternoon. We saw the storm clouds rolling through, the lightning, the showers, and now some rays of sunshine starting to crack back through the clouds. So it's all happening, and it has been a big weather day across Adelaide. We had the very hot temperatures earlier on in the mid-30s, around 33 degrees in the city. That temperature has since dropped by about 10 degrees. So across the suburbs, you would have noticed that change coming through. We've seen sort of 2 millimetres in many Adelaide suburbs this afternoon. Before that, though, it was hot. We had 35 degrees at Mawson Lakes and 33 at Noarlunga. So when the storms crossed the Eyre Peninsula today, they did turn severe at one point as that change flicked the winds around to a southwesterly. Cleve saw 0.5 millimetre, and further north more big outback rain too, with 17 millimetres for Ernabella. The change kept a lid on temperatures at Port Lincoln with 28 degrees there. Storms have just crossed the York Peninsula tonight, bringing 9 millimetres to Stenhouse Bay, and they're certainly headed in this direction. Further inland, where the change has not arrived yet, Renmark reached 36 degrees. So now we've got the winds coming from the southwest. We'll see cooler temperatures for the next couple of days until the next high pressure system rolls in and ramps temperatures right back up again. Interstate, thankfully, a little less heat in WA tomorrow. We've had bushfires burning there in the southwest. Tomorrow, Perth expecting a more pleasant 29, and some showers possible for Hobart with 28 there tomorrow. So drying out through our north tomorrow, but of course it's still a lot of water on the ground through our outback. Floodwaters flowing into Lake Eyre from the west, and Oodnadatta is still cut off receiving supplies by air. 32 degrees for Cooper Pedy tomorrow. We'll sit in the mid to high 20s from Port Lincoln across to Mount Gambier, with just a slight chance of a sprinkle maybe around Victor Harbour. 27 degrees the top for Murray Bridge. On local waters tomorrow, we're looking at southwesterlies to around 20 knots for much of the day, tending southerly late evening. And just a slight chance of a leftover sprinkle tomorrow morning, maybe about the hills or along the southern coast. Next to nothing in it. The cloud will clear up during the day. We're looking dry, 26 for Elizabeth, 25 for Marion, and 25 degrees in the city with that cloud clearing. Staying in the mid-20s on Thursdays, but then we warm back up again, 29 degrees on Friday, and then into the 30s over the weekend. In fact, Sunday looking really hot with 37 degrees in store, and very warm for the start of next week too. So Kate and Brenton, I guess we can, enjoy the cool spell before the heat hits again.
Good idea. Thank you, Jessica. That is 9 News to the minute, but stay watching for more updates a little later.
Next up, a current affair. Good night.
Good night.